Shortly before 7:30 p.m. Thursday night, police received reports of gunfire near Rainier Avenue South and South Fisher Place. Several witnesses at the scene were reluctant to provide officers with many details about the incident, but said they had heard a disturbance just before shots rang out and a group of teens fled from a gas station along Rainier Avenue. Witnesses only provided police with a vague description of the gunman, a black male in his 20s, with a heavy build, who was wearing a black jacket. Police found more than a dozen shell casings in the area and seized a silver Dodge Charger, which had several smashed windows and was parked near the scene of the shooting. On Sunday, at about 5:15 a.m., a 911 call was received indicating that there was a man down on the planting strip in the 7400 block of Rainier Avenue South. Seattle Police and Seattle Fire responded and declared the 63-year-old male deceased. A bicycle and a cane were found lying on the ground near the man's body, but it is unclear at this time if the man had been riding the bicycle. Officers canvassed the nearby apartment building for witnesses. There are no known witnesses to the cause or manner of what contributed to the man's death. At about 10:40 p.m., police responded to a report of a person struck by a vehicle at that location. One person stated that the suspect vehicle struck the pedestrian and fled the collision scene without rendering first aid or providing any information. Another caller described the vehicle as gray, but there was no further description of the car or suspect. When officers arrived on scene, the Seattle Fire Department was treating the 40-year-old male victim and preparing to transport him to Harborview Medical Center with serious, possibly life-threatening injuries. Officers called for Traffic Collision Investigation Squad, TCIS, detectives to respond to the scene. On March 13th at approximately 3:34 a.m., officers responded to a call of a two-vehicle collision in the 5500 block of Rainier Avenue South. Just prior to that collision, two cars were traveling at high speed southbound on Rainier Avenue. As one driver later told officers, he was following the other suspect vehicle after being the victim of a hit and run. The suspect vehicle, a silver Lexus, crossed the center line of Rainier Avenue South and struck a Buick traveling northbound, resulting in a collision. Seattle Fire Department responded and extricated the two occupants from the Lexus and the driver of the Buick. All were taken to Harborview Medical Center via safety medics with life-threatening injuries.